there's a lot of dynamics set up between you and your siblings from childhood on. When I say a dynamic, each sibling is going to assume a role with each other. Like, in other words, if you have an older sibling, they're probably going to assume the role of trying to tell you how to live your life. And, that gets tiresome, especially if you're well into your adulthood. And it could be the source of estrangement because sometimes that's the only way to break a habit is not to respond the same way you always respond when somebody is pushing your buttons. Sometimes you just have to step back and step away. And ironically, when you do that, it gives both parties time to think things through. Drug addiction, gambling problems, bad choices in love relationships. Your siblings are all going to have their opinions. And if they see you going down the same dead end road over and over again, eventually they may wash their hands to you. Okay? Sometimes people have to draw the line in the sand. Let's just say that sometimes you got to learn to zip your lip when it comes to things like who your sibling is dating or marrying, or, try to go along to get along. That's a touchy subject too. And that definitely can be the source of estrangement. So be careful. Be careful not to tread on people when they're making adult decisions for themselves. If you can heal the relationship, do it. Don't think you've got all the time in the world because you don't.